So one of the really exciting things at CBID is this Global Health Innovation Program. We felt it is our obligation to train future leaders in healthcare innovation that know how to design products not just for the Johns Hopkins hospitals of the world, but also for extremely low resource and emerging markets in healthcare.
During the global health trip, the goal is really to see healthcare practice in a different setting and to understand what are the limited constraints that exist outside of the U.S.
And I think it's important for young innovators to not only learn to innovate, where you have all the resources available, but to be able to innovate in a context where there are constraints on what you can and what you cannot do.
I definitely felt the most intriguing part of my experience in CBID was the Global Health Design Project. And the reason why that is because prior to CBID, my experiences in medical device development had been solely in the U.S. Markets and the U.S. hospital systems.
And through CBID, we got to travel to Nepal, we got to travel to India, we got to travel to Norway as well, where we just interacted with top clinicians.
And after that, you go to a developing country. Myself, I went to India, and I went to some of the most rural places that I have ever been. I don't think I'll ever go to a place that rural ever again. And to see the differences in the way health was delivered was incredibly interesting. And after that, to be able to work with our engineering skills on a product that was actually deliver value to a market like that or to an area like that was extremely rewarding for the rest of the year.
Some of the problems that I have never even imagined, from the global trip, I was able to basically see, oh, this is how they're doing it, and then it put everything in a different perspective for me.
What was really amazing about the experience is being side by side with the caregivers, whether it was physicians or nurses, and being at the front line, in the action, watching, asking questions, seeing the creative ways that some of these healthcare practitioners deal with the limited resources that they have. What I realized was really devices need to be simple and intuitive.
It's easy to design something with a lot of bells and whistles, but it's actually far more intellectually challenging to do something just right and not overdo it.
I could have never predicted how amazing it would be and how much time I would end up wanting to dedicate towards the Global Health Design Project. I really loved the fact that CBID forced me to do something that I didn't think I would enjoy, and turned out that I absolutely loved. And it's really probably the crown jewel of my experience in CBID.